Let's place virtual fences. Virtual fence systems are management tools that use invisible barriers to exclude, contain, or move livestock on a ranch. When used with a grazing management plan, virtual fence has the potential to drastically change grazing systems by allowing unprecedented influence over livestock with a combination of auditory and electrical cues that originate from a collar. There are some key things to think about when placing an invisible livestock fence on the landscape. Recognizing these factors will improve your chances of success with virtual fence. Let's explore some of the things to consider when placing virtual fences. Start with a good base map. You need a high-quality, accurate digital map of the ranch because virtual fences are created in the virtual fence software. The map should include all critical infrastructure, such as physical fence lines, gates, monitoring plots that exclude cattle, supplement stations, pumps, and water sources that are seasonal, year-round, man-made, and natural. It may also be beneficial to map seasonal use areas, sensitive ecological sites, restoration areas, preferred movement corridors, and other key areas. Include buffer zones. Most virtual fence collars have some amount of GPS error. We recommend a 100-foot buffer around important ranch infrastructure, such as waters, gates, and physical fences. A buffer helps avoid livestock receiving unintentional and unnecessary cues when navigating the landscape. Larger buffers may also provide greater protection for sensitive habitats, like riparian areas. Avoid sharp angles. When designing fences, avoid acute angles less than 90 degrees. Virtual fences with sharp angles can be difficult for livestock to avoid or escape without receiving an auditory and/or electrical cue. Receiving repeated unintentional cues may cause the virtual fence system to become less effective over time. It is best to create virtual fences with wider angles. Plan around water. Livestock must always have access to water. The grazing area must contain at least one water source. Ideally, the water source is available year-round. Consider animal safety. Do not rely on virtual fences in high-risk areas, such as near highly trafficked roads or train tracks. Virtual fences are invisible barriers that are designed to influence the movement of livestock. There is no guarantee virtual fences can securely contain animals. Place physical fences in high-risk areas to guarantee livestock safety. There can be a steep learning curve when placing virtual fences on a digital map in the virtual fence software. Consider the accuracy of the digital map. Place buffers around critical ranch infrastructure. Create simple virtual fences. Always ensure livestock have access to water. And use physical fences in high-risk areas. Understanding these factors should help you determine if virtual fence is right for you and increase your likelihood of initial success. If you are looking for more resources on virtual fence, please visit the Virtual Fence User Guide on Rangelands Gateway.